Hello everyone, my name is Steve TV Online, and I am going to be submitting a Blackout Bingo Co-op run of Disneyland Adventures with Echo Tree. Say hello, Echo Tree.
Hey.
So this is a game that came out back in 2012. It's basically a one-to-one scale of what Disneyland used to look like in 2012. We're going to be running around doing multiple things. Both of us are going to be doing separate things. I'm going to be doing a lot of the mini games, like the rides, and Echo Tree's going to take over some of the missions where you have to collect multiple different things for the characters. I'm going to head into the game here, and actually we're going to just start a new game, and the timing is going to start once we hit the start button here. So are you ready, Echo Tree? You ready to start?
Yep, I'm ready.
Alright, timing will begin in 3, 2, 1, go! Alright, and now with that, we are going to open up our bingo card, and we are going to see exactly what we have here. Alright, we got quite a few missions here. So we got some... Let's see, I have to do some Pirates of the Caribbean. We have to do some Buzz Lightyear. And then, let's see. So, Echo, you have B-Skiff. Do you know... Lost Watch is a little bit farther down the line, isn't it?
Yeah, I believe that's the Alice in Wonderland quest. But this looks
okay, yeah.
cool, yeah.
Yeah. So, what we've done is, it's taken Echo and I quite a bit of time to just lower down some of these these things that we had to do here, and it's going to... Yeah, so it will be doable in our time frame. We originally started out at 3 hours, but we've practiced enough that we're confident in a 2:45 time for this.
Yeah,
so right now,
we're just doing the intro tutorial, where we have to get an autograph from Goofy and Donald, and then return it back to Mickey. But basically you can see how this game is a replica of the actual Disneyland park in Anaheim, California.
Oh, good. You're back.
Except, of course, some Star Wars and stuff like that, but...
Yeah, the new Galaxy's Edge will not be in this game, because this game originally came out in 2012 for the Kinect. We are playing on the Xbox One version, updated in 2017, but the actual model of Disneyland is based off the 2012.
Alright, so I'm seeing on here, I'll get Pinocchio. You're gonna end up in, Critter Country anyway. You can probably get Piglet, the photograph Piglet, if you want to, or if you want me to later on. It's up to you. I don't know.
Piglet and then Pooh Bear as well.
Oh, and Eeyore's there too. Dance with Eeyore.
All of them, yeah.
And then we dance with Stinky P. I'm never gonna get Stinky P, so that's gonna be a one for you.
Okay. Looks like I need to get at least to level 10, I believe, is Beast's gift mission.
You're also going to be getting all of the magic items, too, it looks like.
Yeah, all 7 magic items. So in just a minute here, we'll be getting the first magic item, which is the camera. And there are 7 total magic items, and we will get those basically every level. There'll be a new one unlocked for one of the characters.
So one thing that's on this list is hugging people. We have hugging, dancing, photograph. We also have high five and autograph. This isn't the only category. Obviously, there's more categories for this. The main one being all autographs, which Echo is the world record holder for. But what I'm doing right now is I'm heading over to Pinocchio, and I'm gonna give Pinocchio a hug, and that will get us our first tick off.
Yeah, this game doesn't really have a actual end, for like a traditional any percent. So the speedrun community made a category where you get all the autographs of the characters in the park. And we made a bingo card that has a lot of different missions, playing rides and interacting with all the characters. So we tried to cover as much of the game as possible in a bingo card.
There's also Hug Jessie, if you're gonna do that mission as well.
Okay, yeah, I'll get that
Okay, I'm gonna head over to Goofy. Am I gonna need this? I honestly don't even think I need this. Oh yeah, I need the camera. Yes, I do need the camera. Sorry, I was thinking ahead to get the Cinderella thing, but So the camera and the magic wand are two of the magic items that we're gonna need for the 7. You need level 8. Is it 8 or 7 for the last
level
one?
8 is the last one. Yes.
Yep. So that's the fun part about this. We both memorized it to a point where we're gonna be asking people questions probably throughout this. I know how to get every single secret in the entire game. And she basically knows every single
quest,
every single quest.
Yeah, so the actual characters in the park, they have these little exclamation marks above their head, like Cinderella right here. And you just walk up to them and get their quest, and they have you collect certain things, or sometimes talk to people, go on rides to collect items. So for this first quest, we're going to get the magic wand from Cinderella, and this is a super useful item because it helps us gain experience when we're running through the park. So a lot of the time I will probably be using this wand while running through to finish other missions in order to get experience. And in the first mission we have to collect some thread for Cinderella here.
Those are always going to be in the same place every single time, so we know exactly where it is. It's actually used inside of the route that we use for the all autographs category.
Yes, the wand is a super useful item for leveling up. And since I believe I need to get to level 10 for Beast's gift mission, I will be trying to level up as fast as possible throughout the time that we're playing.
Okay, you're gonna get Piglet and Pooh, right?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna get Danny Beast's autograph. So right now I'm gonna do a little bit of shopping right away because I have a little bit of coins from that first mission. Actually, I'll get Cinderella's just so make sure I have enough for stuff. Because I need to think about what I want to do in the first place, actually.
Yeah, there's a bunch of coins scattered around the park. You also get them from missions and playing rides. So they're very plentiful. I probably won't need them for any of the goals that I'm doing, but Steve would need them to buy the photo albums.
Well, you would need one for the Critter Country photos for Pooh and
oh, yes,
Piglet.
Right. I'm gonna do those later.
Wonderful things. Take care of this special gift, and remember, use it wisely.
Oh, I do see that Dance with Cinderella is a mission. I'm talking to.
Oh, I can do it. Oh, I'm talking with her too, so it's up to you.
Okay, you do it then.
Okay. Because I was looking at that, I was like, I'm looking right at this, and we have Dance with Cinderella and Dance with Ariel, so I'll probably go to Ariel right after this too.
Okay, well, I was actually just going to Ariel for the.
Oh, okay, then do that. Jeez. Perfect.
Yeah, Ariel's mission is another quick one. We have to collect some dinglehoppers, which are little forks on the ground.
Your outfit for the royal ball is going to be
a lot of the missions at the
Yeah.
beginning are quite easy, but they get pretty long as you level up. The missions become more complicated.
And I only know a total of like 4 or 5 of them, like, memorized.
Yeah. This is a pretty, a game that kind of holds your hand for a lot of it. There is a little path on the ground that can show you where the items are. If you don't know, you can switch to it. I probably won't be using that because it takes time to go into the menu and activate the quest trail. So I will probably just be running off of memory, but there is a little gold trail that you can follow, and it tracks the mission in the top left. So even though it says I need to talk to Goofy, I'm focusing on a different mission right now.
This game was originally for the Kinect.
Yes.
Back in 2012. This was originally for the Kinect, and it was... I never played it for the Kinect. How was it on the Kinect, Echo?
Yeah, I remember playing it.
I'm
And
sure we can
it
put
was
it to good
honestly
use.
pretty bad.
Remember,
It was
any thread
very
will do. We'll
hard
need quite
to
a lot
sense,
for all the things we've
like where you
done.
were tracking wise.
Why, hello,
In order to
dear.
walk around the park, you had to hold out your arm.
Has
And so
anyone
after
seen
a
Jack
couple
or
hours of playing, you can imagine how tiring it'll get just holding out your arm the whole time. It honestly was not that great of a Kinect game,
Good to see
and
you back.
I never
You're
finished
a
it on the
fine
Kinect.
photographer,
But
so you
I'm
should have
so
a fine
happy
photo
when I figured
album.
out that they released it on the Xbox One, and so we can use controllers.
Did you dance with Ariel?
No, I forgot about that. Sorry.
Okay, that's fine.
I'm
He's
going over
autographed.
to Stitch right now to do his quest.
Alright, that's fine. I had to remember. So right now I'm buying an autograph book for make sure I get beasts for big and small. Do I need any other autograph books? Or autograph? No, that's the only one. And I need to I thought there was a photograph somebody too. No, that's all that I get. Photograph Black Barbie, but okay. Alright, that's the only autograph book I need to buy for this area. I'm going to go get Beast's autograph, and then I'm going to head over to Ariel and dance with Ariel. Because I'm going to be doing... I'm going to be running around here for a little bit. I know it's a little bit boring right now, but I promise you, once I start getting into the games, we're both going to be doing something different, and there'll be a lot to look at once we start doing multiple stuff. Because I'll be able to explain a little bit about what the secrets are. And then the missions will get a little bit more complicated.
Yeah, because we set the card up to showcase as much of the game as possible, we will be sort of breaking off into like specialized things that we're going to be doing. So again, I will be doing a lot of the missions, and Steve will be doing a lot of the rides. So there'll be like a variety of content between the both of our screens.
Okay, so I know I said I would be well. I will head over to Ariel, but then I'm going to be going to Main Street, and I'm going to get the photo pass from Main Street, which is a good one to show off also, because all I need to do photo pass, photo album from Main Street. The photo albums are just like sites that you usually people are taking pictures of when they go to the park. Basically, they're like the main points that you would want to see if you were to go to the park in a way.
Yeah, exactly. So there's a bunch of different places you can take photos of. It looks like we don't have a hidden Mickey goal. That is another fun one. There's a bunch of hidden Mickeys around the park that you can take pictures of too.
Don't have under the sea. Gosh, do you think?
All right, let me dance, Ariel. I don't want to go get your dingle hoppers. Unfortunately, you're not gonna get them from me.
To my collection.
It's alright. I already got them for her.
Yeah, yeah.
Please bring them back.
All right, dancing with Ariel.
Oh, you're a wonderful dancer. Just like Prince Eric.
All right.
And don't forget.
You know what? I'm right here. I might as well get it done and over with. Everyone, let's enjoy It's a Small World. All we have to do, it's right here. Small World is right here. And all we have to do is play it.
Yes, it is a bit of an interesting ride, singing and dancing with the kids for what feels like forever, but...
Alright, so here we go. Skip that. I'm gonna... Alright, sorry about this. This is... this is such a slow ride, but I had to get it done and over with.
It's alright, while you're doing that, I'm going to be doing some more quests. I just grabbed Aurora's quest, and we're not going to do that right away, but I decided to talk to her and get the mission for when we decide to do it later. Right now we're running over to Jessie in Big Thunder Ranch to try to get Woody's mission. And while we're there,
Go ahead and...
Yep,
there we go.
Yeah. And this is also a good mission just to gather more experience, because we will need to get to level 10 in this run to finish one of the missions.
Oh, you said you're on Big Thunder Mountain right now?
No, I'm talking to Jessie at the, Big
okay.
Thunder Ranch. Yeah.
Later on, you might end up seeing Echo. I don't know how she's if she's gonna do it or not, but later on, you might see her do Big Thunder Mountain. It's the only one that's kind of like I had her kind of memorized because it's the fastest platinum pin. Plus, it gets you a ton of experience after doing everything for it,
Yeah.
and it's very easy to get everything in.
Yeah, we realized that some of the rides, or all of the rides, give experience. So it is worthwhile to do some of the quicker ones, like Big Thunder, that only take maybe 5 minutes or so. And it basically gets me half a level up, which in later levels is very useful. Because right now we're almost at level 3, and we're seeming to level up pretty quickly, but towards the end it'll be a bit slower. The missions will give less experience, and the missions will take longer, so it will be worthwhile a bit later. I will probably be doing Big Thunder. Right now we're just gathering some horseshoes for Jesse. The last one's right over here. Got it.
So we never know what dance is gonna show up in this. There are, I think, like 6 total dances in all. I could not tell you. I haven't really counted. Haven't gone on this to practice it because, to be honest, I don't need to really practice this one. But it's just gonna show you different dance moves, and then all the kids are gonna join in together and do all the dances together.
I believe there's 8 different,
That was
either
great.
7 or 8
But I
different
think it's time to set sail
possibilities,
again.
uh,
Come on.
or like random combinations you can get.
Yeah, and you'll never hit all of them. You would have to go through this ride multiple times in order to get all hidden secrets. The first one is to wave at the kids. The second one is to get 4 of these hidden characters in between, which are super easy. You just go. And then you get one for each one of the kids that you danced with, and then at the very end when you dance with the kids. So those are all the hidden
Welcome
secrets.
to
It's
the beautiful
very
and
simple.
tranquil continent of Asia.
Alright,
Glad
I
to
just
learn a new dance
finished
from this
Hug
region.
Jesse is one of
The
the
children
missions.
here are great teachers.
And now we're gonna head back to Woody to finish his quest. The nice thing about this game is you can warp anywhere in the park, so you don't actually have to run from one side to the other to turn in a mission.
We do have a warpless category.
Yes, that is. I have also run that, the all autographs warpless, which they changed the route quite a bit. But for the bingo, we are going to be warping. Alright, we hit level 3, and now Buzz has a blaster for us that we can get. And there'll be a new Stitch mission as well, which we'll grab in a second.
And isn't that one of the missions too for Stitch?
Yes.
Or one of the bingo things?
Yeah,
Okay.
so after we finish this dialogue with Buzz, we'll head over to Stitch and finish that mission. So Buzz is gonna give us a blaster here, which is one of the 7 magic items we need to collect.
And I'm over here dancing with kids. So, the one good thing about, well, good and unfortunate thing is that going through this whole thing will get me a gold, and that will help lead towards win 3 golds for attraction.
Yes, that is one of the goals.
This is a great
Probably,
place.
yeah, you need
There's still
Small
more to see.
World,
Let's pull up the anchor and
Pixie
start
Hollow you
turning
need to
that
play,
lever.
so you could get your...
Yeah, I will get gold in
there.
that.
And
And then I automatically have to do Astro Blasters to get 10 secrets and a gold, so...
Yes, so you will be getting that. Oh, you need gold and all 10 secrets. Okay, yeah.
Yep. Yeah, so I'll be getting platinum in that.
So right here, you can tell it kind of was a Kinect game originally. You'd be trying to match the poses with Buzz, but since we're playing
And
on
here we
the
are
Xbox
in the
One
dusty
version,
plains
it
and
just
rocky
automatically
valleys
matches
of
for
the
us.
American Old West.
There aren't
Let's
too
see
many
what
of
dance
these,
step
but
they have
it
to
does come up
teach you.
occasionally.
Now we're gonna be dancing some cowboy.
So for Buzz's mission, we need to buy a Space Ranger uniform from the shop. so I'll be running over here and grabbing that. And for some of the missions, you do have to buy and wear some costumes. So that's pretty cool instead of just having the basic outfit your character has the whole time.
Yeah, you can change your costumes at any point. There is some we didn't get it this time, but one of the bingo goals that we put on here is to buy buy something from each shop. There's talk to Karen in the park, which is the park guide. There's buy all costumes is one of them.
Yeah, we have a lot of random sort of one-off goals, like things that we found that were kind of fun and unique in the game. There's one we don't have, unfortunately, but it's to make Monstro sneeze, which is the whale from Pinocchio.
And then the one I'm upset with it. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, maybe if I do Pinocchio's mission, we'll get to see Monstro sneeze, but...
Oh, the one I'm upset that we didn't get is there's rides and then there's non-playable rides, we call them, where you just ride the ride like it would be natural at the park. And we put that ride, every ride, non-playable ride, there's also each individual ride is one of them as well. And that was one of the ones that I really wanted to add on.
Set sail again.
Yeah, so most of the rides are sort of mini games, which Steve is doing right now, which you basically have to play inside of the ride. It like takes you to a separate loading screen. But there are a couple rides in the park, like the carousel, where you kind of just sit on the Ferris wheel and it spins you around for like a minute. So we call those the non-playable rides.
If you follow the dancers, their
Okay,
friends
so we
will
found
all join in
Stitch's
too.
picture, which is part of the Cheer Up Stitch quest. But now we need to find a hula skirt and flower lay. So I will be heading over to Adventureland now. And while I'm here, I'll also do Aladdin's quest, which is pretty short.
There's something with Aladdin, isn't there?
Oh yeah, there's a photograph Aladdin. I can do that one too.
Yeah, you just need snapshot of Adventureland.
Yeah, so I will go over to the shop and buy that. Here we go, and while I'm here, I also need to buy the hula skirt for Stitch. Okay, and then we'll buy the photo album for Aladdin.
Are you in Adventureland right now?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, in order to buy the photo album for the people, for the specific land, you have to be in that specific land in order to do it. Which is very strange, in my opinion.
Yeah, the autograph books
I
you
hope
can
to
buy
see you
from any
again
shop in
soon.
the park,
I wonder
but
if there are even more
photograph
places
books
to
you
visit that we
specifically
didn't
have to
see
be in
this
the
time around.
And I just finished photograph Aladdin, so now we'll talk to him and get his mission.
Alright, and now I just got done with... where is it? Play It's a Small World. And that is a gold. So that's 1 gold. I know I have to do Splash Mountain. Don't I? Maybe not. Oh, yes, I do have to do Splash Mountain, but I'm not going to be getting gold in that one.
Yes, you only need a bronze.
Right.
Splash Mountain is one of the hardest rides in this game to get the platinum pin on. When Steve and I first played this casually, it took us maybe 3 or 4 hours of constant resetting attempts to try to get it.
Like, separately.
Yeah.
Not during a bingo. I managed to somehow get good at the game. I don't know how, or the Splash Mountain mini game. I don't know how, but I just did. So that's how I got stuck doing all the mini games.
Yeah, we figured out that you're way better at rides, and I am better at leveling up fast.
Okay, what did I want to do here? I need to... Okay, Main Street, USA. I need to grab myself the photo pass. Photo pass, right? Yeah, photo pass.
Look like you're having fun.
And I just finished Aladdin's mission, So we'll head
Welcome
over
to
to
the
Stitch.
Emporium. A fine photographer such as yourself should have a fine photo album.
PhotoPass. So PhotoPass is going to have a bunch of different bouncing signs inside of it, and those bouncing signs are going to be pictures, like I said, that people would normally take pictures of in the park if they were to like come by here. So like we're gonna be going over here. We're gonna be taking a picture. This giant bouncing sign of the train up top.
This is one of my favorite little cutscenes. You get to dance with Stitch.
So obviously this is another part where the Kinect comes in. Normally, if you had the Kinect, you would be able to like pose how you want to. But since we're just here, all we have to do is just stand in place. So what I like to do is I try and make him look as strange as possible so like he's in the middle of jumping when he does it, or like he's all the way off screen when he's taking a picture. So that was our first Main Street USA. I had to run into the literal like Main Street. What'd you just get? Oh, Cheer Up Stitch.
Yeah, so I just finished Cheer Up Stitch, and I actually grabbed Stitch's next mission, which just gives us some good experience. We have to take some photographs in the park, so we'll be doing that as we do other missions. But right now I'm actually going to change back to my Space Ranger outfit to show Buzz. There we go. And return to park. And then we'll run over to Buzz, complete his mission, and we should be at level 4 pretty soon here.
I'm not sure if this is a Main Street. So, besides having the photo pass, there's also the like the park and as a whole has its own pictures to take separately from the photo passes and the discovery pictures. And I never know. No, okay, that was a photo pass for the Disney landmarks. I never remember which ones I have to take for the landmarks and which one I have to take for the photo pass when I'm in downtown here. So I just take every one of them that I see. I'm betting this is a landmark picture.
Alright, for Buzz's mission,
Nope,
we
that
get
was
to
me.
take some more pictures here. First one just over here. Yeah, here we go. And this little blue circle you have to stand in to take the picture.
This park is really amazing.
The second one's over by Stitch. So we'll come back here to this rocket.
And then I need to find the last one. Is it the Mickey Mouse picture or is it over here? Is this it? Hopefully it is. Alright. So if this is it, this should be the photo pass for Main Street. Yep, that was the photo pass for Main Street. We are good. And now I need to figure out what I want to do next. Do you want me to take the photograph of Black Barty?
Sure.
Okay, I will do that right now. So I'm gonna head over to New Orleans Square, and I get to. This is the fun part. Either whoever gets there first gets to explain a little bit about Black Barty. So Black Barty, we don't know why, but the Pirates of the Caribbean ride has usually the mascot is Jack Sparrow. However, what we believe is that they couldn't get the rights to Captain Jack Sparrow, so they came up with their own unique character for. Oh wait, I need to buy the photograph book. They made their own character, and his name is Black Barty, and he has some of the funnest, most fun missions in my opinion. But I usually don't get to do it. But it's just very strange that they managed to get their own separate character. This.
Since you like photography,
Yeah, so Black
you should
Barty
look
is
at
a
our
new
photo
original
albums.
character, only found in this game.
I must say, you've got wonderful taste.
And for Buzz's
Oh, you have.
here, I will be trying to disable some spy cameras. I gotta use the blaster.
You have both dance and hug, Stinky Pete. I just realized that.
Oh, that's nice. We'll unlock Stinky Pete at level 5. So once I hit that, I'll be going over to him.
Yeah, I was just re-looking at some of the stuff. Alright. Alright, Black Barty, I need... Well, why am I talking to you? I just need to take your photograph. That's how much I like Black Barty. I like to talk to him.
He does introduce himself, which is pretty nice.
Yeah.
Before I go on, I could use me something to quench me first.
Yeah, there's only a couple rides in the park that are you cannot actually play or ride at all, which is like Indiana Jones, which is one of my favorite rides at the park IRL. So I'm a little sad they don't have it in this game. But most of the other rides are in here. There's Matterhorn, Space Mountain, Splash Mountain. All the big ones for sure.
And then they added in really like odd rides that I don't understand why they made them into rides, like Pixie Hollow and Disney Princess Fair, as well as the Disney Soundstational Parade and the fireworks are also game.
Yeah, so Pixie Hollow normally at the park is just a meet and greet with the fairies, and the Princess Fantasy Fair actually no longer exists in that location.
Oh yeah, gotta go on pirates.
In this game, it's back here in Fantasyland, but they actually moved it. Yeah, because it's this little tent right here, and I need to go here anyway. But this little tent is currently it's a show, but it used to be a princess meet and greet like 10 years ago.
Alright, so right now I am now in Pirates of the Caribbean. This is the longest and, in my opinion, the most annoying ride in the park next to Winnie the Pooh. Yes, I'm saying Winnie the Pooh is one of the most annoying rides in this entire park because I can never get it first try when I have to. Alright, so what we have to do, we don't need secrets, we just need to get the bronze in this, but I believe we have to go through the first 2 chapters in order to actually get the bronze. So what I'm going to be doing, in order to get the secrets in this level, I'll just say it, even though we're not going to be doing it. One is to hit these alligators. You have to hit 12 alligators. You have to go down a secret passageway later on with a bunch of mines. There's one that's just in your path after you go down a mini waterfall. Sorry to spoil it. And then there is one... I can't remember. I'm drawing a blank. I think it's going down a separate pathway as well. Alright, alligator. Oh, the last one, I know what it is. The last one is to get, enough, treasure chests for Barty later on. But I'm not going to be getting any of those. Like I said, I'm just going to be... I have to get the alligators, otherwise I literally cannot continue on. They stop you in your tracks, and you cannot move. Plus, if you hit enough of them, they get you coins as well, which will help us out. Otherwise, I'm just going to be going forward like I'm doing right here.
Yeah, and while Steve's doing that, I am doing 2 missions at once here. I'm doing Pinocchio's Toffee Apple mission, where we have to collect 5 of those, and also Aurora's Baking Quest, where we have to collect 3 baking ingredients. And I know where all these are, down Main Street. Oh, and actually, while we're here, we'll talk to Goofy and get his autograph. Or his photograph, rather.
Do we need his photo? Do we need it?
No, it's a mission with Mickey that just gives good experience.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's right. Yeah, okay. Now, what is going on here? Game, what are you doing? So, strangely enough, I've done this game to 100%. I'm one of the rare people that have that achievement. But, I have no idea how I managed to do it. I would never be able to do it again without looking at something.
Did you do it without guides?
Yeah, I did it without guides originally.
I think I must have gotten the last baking ingredient. Normally it's like right here.
There appears to be a
So
slight
I'm just gonna assume I got the last ingredient and
discrepancy
warp
on
back
me
to
map.
Fantasyland.
It may be prudent for ye to lay down those oars.
So Black Barty gets a little afraid and he just leaves you to fall down the smallest waterfall in existence. Just to say, oh, I guess it wasn't that bad.
They made it.
And then he comes back to say, hey, while you're out, why don't you get those treasure chests that are just sitting out?
My sincerest apologies. It was a misunderstanding. Water under the bridge
I did
now,
forget
eh?
one of the
You see, I
baking
do
ingredients.
believe we've had a bit of good fortune.
That's the last one. There we go.
Cast your eyes yonder.
There's two parts to Aurora's
We're not
quest.
the first
You have to
to
collect the
pass this
ingredients
way.
two separate times, and I
them
accidentally
what
went to
came
the
afore
the
brought
location of the second
treasure.
set of
Treasure
items.
what's now
But
ours
no worries, it's
for
just
the
right
taking.
there. Like a 30-second time loss, if that. And now we have to wait
Small
for
stuff-
Aurora to bake her cake,
You'll
and
be
we
waking
can
up
turn
with a
into
headache, I suspect.
Yeah, speaking of waiting, what she means by waiting, literally all she has to do is just stand and stare.
Yeah, a couple of the quests.
They say it don't grow on trees, but I spy something shiny in those branches.
Cinderella, you have to wait for her to make an outfit for you, and it's literally just like time gated. You have like a minute you have to wait in game, and then the quest reappears.
Stay at it, me
But
hearty.
instead of actually standing there, we can be productive and talk to some other characters and finish their quests.
Careful! Those be powder cakes.
Alright.
There's a gator.
Are we gonna very strangely get the
It's
all the secrets in this level?
Which,
Yeah, we just got all...
Which ride are you playing right now?
Huh?
Which ride are you on?
Pirates of the Caribbean, but I managed to get all the secrets in the first level.
Oh, nice.
Well done. That'll help restore me fearful.
There we go. Now we can just finish up. This is the end of the level. Is that a bronze? No, that's what I thought. We have to go to Deadman's Cove, which Echo has a bad history with for this level.
Yeah, I encountered a glitch in that level specifically. One of the quests we have to collect Black Barty's treasure, and the treasure was not showing up for me, so I had to reset a couple times.
Yeah, he's supposed to say a certain dialogue if you get a certain quest from him. He just never said the dialogue inside of the ride for her.
Yeah, and I still have no idea why. I literally reset the game and he appeared the second time, so.
So the secrets that are in this, one is to just go and hit back 9 separate bombs from the skeletons. One is just out in the middle of the open. I will always remember that because I always complained that I was missing the last one, but Echo told me, isn't it just out in the middle of the open? So you'll see it coming up later on. And then the last one is to just not get hit after you hit a certain area. After you go underneath the pirate ship, then you just don't get hit and you'll get it.
Alright, Aurora's done baking the cake, so we can talk to her again. But she messed it up, so now we have to go find more ingredients. And these are also just down Main Street, so we'll go grab these really quick.
You've a true pirate's resolve.
Alright, 2 more. I mean, I don't have to be getting these secrets, and I'm glad I don't have to be getting these secrets.
There be dangers ahead.
Because, legitimately, the last level of this is the most annoying... Oh no, it's not this one, but it is very annoying. They're easy, but it's very long. The last part of this mission is. I went the wrong way to get the secret anyway.
I've lost me patience for these piratey pests.
So if you go left both ways, then you can get the secrets.
You've a true pirate's
Also, the
resolve.
reason why it takes so long to 100% this game is that you have to do all of the missions, all of the rides, all of the photograph albums, hidden Mickeys. Here are your autographs, all the pins. But the worst part is that you have to do all of the secrets in this park. So anytime that I hit something with my magic wand, you might notice a number that says like 1 of 5 parasols. So you have to complete every single one of those little items. And there are
you
so many items in
serious?
this park that are interactable with.
I guess you have to do the first 3 missions.
Oh, the first 3 to get the bronze?
Yep. Alright, so this one is very, very simple. It's not really a skip. There are no skips or tricks inside of this game at all. But the one trick in this is you just randomly keep on attacking over and over again in different directions, and you just kill them much faster. You'll see a little bit, kind of like if you wanna call it a trick in Blackbeard. If he attacks you and slams down into the ground, if you still attack him, after that you can still hurt him while he's down. So you can just constantly attack him, and then he'll slam down again, and you'll do the same exact thing. So the only secret that's in this part is you have to kill a certain amount of pirates before you get to the Blackbeard fight.
Yeah, there's no glitches in this game that we've found at all, but there are a couple like strategy and tricks that we found that will be utilized throughout.
With obviously, like with missions, she's doing 2 of them at the same time. That's kind of like a trick in itself.
Yeah, later on, 7 or 8, there'll be a lot of Fantasyland quests unlocked at once, so I'll be doing like 4 missions at once for like the maximum efficiency.
And if I had to do that, I would be sitting there just having to reset all of the missions just to make sure I knew where I was going each time. The only one I know by heart is the Alice in Wonderland mission. The very first Alice in Wonderland mission is the only one that I have memorized.
Oh, actually, that reminds me, I need to do that mission as well.
Oh yeah, because you have to get, what is it?
Yeah, that'll be good for leveling up too. So we just collected the baton from Naveen, which is the 4th magic item. And while we're doing that, we're also gathering Tiana's gumbo ingredients. And for some reason, this quest in particular, the items you have to collect are huge. So there's these massive gumbo ingredients on the ground. And I'm not really sure why it's just that quest specifically, but it's kind of funny. And we're actually going to run back here and grab Tiana's thread as well. So these are items in the park. They're not a traditional mission, but they're more special missions that give you good experience. So right now we have 5 out of 10 Cinderella threads. And throughout the next hour, we'll be gathering the rest of them around the park, and then we'll turn it into Cinderella for some experience.
That's not playing fair.
Huh. This is weird. It's telling me so in this mini game you either have to duck or you have to jump. Well, I was jumping and the game was not picking up that I was jumping, so he still hit me. He waited for me to jump and then he hit me afterwards. So it was acting up, but whatever. I've already gotten the secret and I have the 5 stars. So as long as I don't have to do the last level, that's all I care.
Yeah, the last level of Pirates takes a very long time.
Alright, so coming up on Blackbeard, who is very easy to do.
And right now I'm over at Critter Country. I'll be stopping by the shop to grab the photograph books. And then we'll be doing a cruise mission where we collect some honey pots.
So like I said, you're not supposed to be hitting him while he's down like that, but if you just keep on attacking, he's able to be hit. So all I'm doing is going left and right on him, and it hits him every time. See, this is what's supposed to happen when he's down, but because it's not supposed to count. There we go. Please tell me I have... Yes, I have the bronze. That's all I needed. Okay, bronze pin is done. For Pirates of the Caribbean.
And I just just finished Photograph Pooh.
All right.
Alright, and I'll grab Piglet's photograph as well.
Are you gonna explain Pooh's mission? Why it's so funny?
Yeah, I'll talk to Pooh as soon as I finish this photograph here.
Oh, okay.
Alright, there's Piglet's photograph. The characters have some cute little poses they do. Alright, so now we'll go over and talk to Pooh Bear. So firstly, we have to do some stoutness exercises with him in order to help improve his memory. So we'll just be doing some stretching here.
Alright, while she's doing stoutness exercises, I am going to be heading over to Space Mountain to get both the gold and all 10 secrets.
And we just finished the exercises. So now we have to try to find Pooh Bear's honey pot. So he's gonna ask if we can go to Piglet and see if he knows where they are.
Command Regulation 352 indicates it's time to test out your equipment. Let's see what you learned at the academy. Right turn.
Piglet.
Left turn. Excellent. You are cleared for action.
Funny thing is, Piglet is literally like 5 steps away from you. They're probably within talking distance. But he has us go over and talk to him anyway. But Piglet doesn't know where Pooh's honey is. So Piglet asks us to ask Pooh where his honey is. Which makes no sense. Because Pooh Bear literally just said he doesn't know where it is.
Follow me.
To ask Piglet, and then Piglet's like, oh, you should go ask Pooh where his honey is. So now we're back to Pooh Bear, and suddenly he remembers where they are. So now we have to go find them in Critter Country.
A gigantopod.
So, the hidden secrets in this, all we have to do is it's out in the middle of the open.
Target the arm.
The second one is to destroy this bot that's right here, maybe. There we go, that's the second one. The third one will be out in the middle of the open. And the last one is to wave, I believe is this the UFO? I don't know, I can't remember. No, this is not the UFO. There, in a later one, I'm gonna be doing it anyway. Okay, so this will be my second gold as well.
That's it. Moving away.
Now that we're level 5, we can also grab Rare Fox's quest. So we'll be doing 2 separate quests in Critter Country at the same time.
Be careful of this
And for
speed.
Rare Fox's quest, we have to try to track down Rare Rabbit.
Yeah, that's something new, actually, recently about this game. That's Splash Mountain is no longer there.
Yeah, so you'll be doing... Are you currently on Splash Mountain, or doing this?
I am not. I'm on Space Mountain right now.
Well, Steve will be doing Splash Mountain a little bit later to grab the bronze pin on that.
Give up.
But, yeah, recently, Splash Mountain... I don't know if it's closed already or if it's closing soon, but...
I think it's already
you
closed.
think
Just
so?
closed.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
So it closed at
Keep
the
the enemy busy
Disneyland
while I
Park,
pry open the door.
and they're replacing it with the new Tiana Bayou boat adventure ride. So I'm pretty excited for that.
And yeah, that's supposed to be coming out 2024, and it just continues the story from the original movie with new songs and everything.
Yeah, and Splash Mountain currently is about I'd say maybe a 10, even 12-minute ride on the actual park. So it'll be pretty cool to see how they
Watch out for more pops.
make the whole ride like 10 or 12 minutes.
Search and
All the new
ignore
animatronics and songs.
Consider it a compliment. Do you hear that? Skills are steadily improving. Well done.
So the secrets in this are very simple. The first one we already got. You kind of didn't see me get it, but in the very distance there's supposed to be spikes coming at us. But if you destroy it, then the spike wall comes at us. But now I completely destroyed all of the spikes that are on this, and all I have to do is just wait to go in here. He says it's a little bit close. Oh no, it was so close. So now we're gonna go over here, and to get our second secret that we have to get into here, we have to go and we have to hit the blasters that are down on the bottom of the screen. Now it gives no indication that you're actually hitting the not blasters, they're bumpers down on the bottom of the screen. It gives you no indication at all that you're hitting them. You just have to believe that you're hitting them. So it's gonna be inside of this screen right here, where we would actually, I'm not sure if, I don't think Echo has to do this mission, but in this mission you would normally have to come in here and you would have to save all of these, well, most of these, Martians, as well as hit the bumpers that are on the bottom. Alright, going down here, you'll see the bumpers down on the bottom here. I'm gonna be aiming up here at 1 and 2. I promise you I got them. There's 1 and 2. And I got the secret. Alright, so that's all the secrets. I'm very close to getting the 5 stars, which I need for the gold.
Aurora's cake is finally done, so now we're going to use our magic wand to make it a little bit better. I always find it funny too, they say the cake is blue, but at least I personally think it's white, so I don't know if I'm
Alright, so the only secret is right there. There we go, we got it.
So, we meet again, Buzz.
And now we have to go after Zurg.
Only this time I have more power than ever.
And
It's
Zurg
time you join me, Space Ranger. Together
is going to,
we shall rule the galaxy.
Zurg's mission is very easy. All we have to do is make sure that we destroy all the cannons that are shooting at us and destroy the enemies. Then we're going to go down, and we're going to attack Zurg. But we already got the secret, so we don't have to worry about anything else. Okay, let's load up. Alright, already got the guards, now we're gonna go after Zurg. All we're gonna do is gonna aim right here. Hit them all. That's wave 1. We just have to do that 2 more times and we're done.
No one can aim so precisely.
Alright, and here's the last picture for Stitch's photo album. So I'll turn this into completed another quest.
No, this can't happen.
Actually, I'm
I'm
just one
losing control.
So I'll go take that real quick.
And we just got the 5 stars just by doing the mission.
Possible.
And we are done. Alright, now we're going on to the last mission. Now this one can be kind of picky when it comes to picking up one of the hidden secrets. The first one is going to be down here when we go up. It's going to be down below, right down there. Grab it up. And the second one is going to be up right when we go into this hallway in here. It's going to be past these. It's going to be up here. Perfect. The last one is going to be out in the middle of the open when we're out here. It's going to be when we're doing the asteroids. Up this way. But the problem is it doesn't like to pick it up sometimes. So we might have to do this mission over again. Because I also have to get all 5 stars in this.
Here we go. Now we completed Stitch's mission. We're almost at level 6. And I will warp to Toontown to collect a Cinderella thread and then grab the bonus mission on the way back.
back. Let's show 'em what we're made of.
So as you can see, I'm like warping around the park, trying to do as many missions as I can, as quickly as I can. Alright, we're at 7 out of 10 Cinderella threads. I know where at least 2 of them are. I'm not sure where the last one is, or which ones I've already collected, so hopefully we run into that soon.
Outstanding.
Got it. Okay, cool.
Almost lost you.
So it was worth it to get hit there as long as I got the secret. Sometimes you just you literally, in order to get lined up, you have to hit stuff, like in the Finding Nemo one. In order to get a one run through of the second level in there, you have to hit a wall at the very end of the level in order to get one of the secrets, and it's very annoying.
Look sharp. That's a dense asteroid patch.
Alright, as we run back here, we'll collect Belle's books around. And we're also going to stop by Alice, because I have to do the Lost Watch mission. First, I have to do a Lost Britain mission, which is prerequisite. Talk to Alice here.
This is your last stand. Say goodnight, son.
Alright, and that's 2 missions done. Gold and obtain all secrets. Did you dance with Eeyore, or do you want me to go do that?
I did not. I will be back in Critter Country a bit later, so I can do that.
Okay. Alright.
Alright, and now we'll ask the Mad Hatter if he's seen Alice's ribbon.
There's Buzz! Get your blaster! It's so much fun.
We're gonna miss it.
So now I'm gonna go over to Splash Mountain. Critter Country saved you. Alright, so Splash Mountain. This is the mission that Echo was talking about. This took us a very long time for solo play to actually do this, to get even just like one, basically.
Yeah, playing it
Because-
casually when you have not practiced at all, it takes a long time, but Steve has gotten extremely good at the ride,
You're gonna find
and can
it nice
nearly do
and
it
easy.
first or
Better let
second
me show
try.
you how to get through it.
You have to technically do it in 2 times. It's impossible to do it in 1 try because you actually have to go both paths at least once just to do it.
Here's the Briar Patch for good, but now I know it's the only home for me.
Alright.
If you want, I can show you a shortcut.
We're gonna go over to the right pathway. This is actually my easier... It's a longer pathway, but it's the easier pathway in my opinion. So what we have to do in order to get the secret in here, I don't need to worry about the secret, but I'll just explain it anyway. The secret is you cannot get hit 25 times in a row in this part.
Duck down.
Yeah, as you saw, there's a lot of dodging. And if you don't know where stuff is going around the corner, it's very annoying. There we go. And that is secret number 1.
Shh, we best be real quiet.
And
That
I'm talking to
there's
Stinky
Red
Pete
Fox's
right now.
house,
He
and
will
I
give
bet
us
Red
our
Bear's in
fishing
there
rod,
too.
which is the
You
5th
hop
magic
into
item
that
we need.
dugout lawn. Oh, I got a little present
And
to
now we're
deliver.
going to
Just my
dance
way
with
of
him
being
and hug him
neighborly.
as 2 of the goals on the bingo card.
Oh,
This is the
Red
only
Bear.
annoying part
Oh,
of
you gotta
the
help me. Now I
of this minigame is that we have to watch this. Every time you play it, if you fail, you have to watch this. Every single time. And that's why it takes so long to do it if you don't know what you're doing the first time you play it.
Can't move. You know what that means, Red Bear?
lunchtime.
Oh, where'd he go? Oh, look. That nice Brer Rabbit left us a present.
Hang on there, Brer Bear. This gotta
Alright,
be
What
a
is Stinky Pete?
More-
What is Stinky Pete's dance?
He did a
Real
little,
pretty.
like, country line dance.
Oh,
Or, like,
okay.
a square dance, I guess, yeah.
I hear something in there. This ain't no present. Ain't nothing
Alright,
in
and
there
now we
but...
found all of those books, so we can go and talk to her to turn that in.
I tried to tell you.
But you said...
Oh, it looks like Ariel has a new quest for us as well. I'll grab hers.
Oh, it's just as funny as when I thought of it. I bet those two
And
feel
did you
mighty
dance with her
tickled,
already?
too. Oh, we best
You
ride
did,
out
okay.
of
With
here.
Ariel? Yeah.
For it now, Brer Rabbit.
You gotta catch us first. We're heading for the laughing place. Ain't no troubles there. So long, fellas.
Alright. So now we just have to go down here. So, to say the secret for here, you have to go down one of the pathways, choose whichever side you want. Imagine doing this for the very first time ever. You have to not get hit a single time. Going down both of these paths. You have to go all the way over to the left here. You also have to watch out for Brer Fox throwing stuff at you. At the same time, you have to go over to the right while also dodging those on the left, or on the right. Then you have to go over here, make sure you don't get hit by that, as well as grab that, and we just got the second secret. I made that look a little bit too easy. I promise you that is very difficult.
You always make it look so easy. We're like, we promise it's hard.
Alright, and this is secret number 3. If I was to do this, if I needed all the secrets, I would only have to go back through it one more time, hopefully. Alright, now we're gonna go on to Laughing Place, because we don't need to get the other secrets in there, luckily. And this one, there's a couple of secrets that I'm not really gonna worry about. I'm just gonna take the short path way to get through this, because it's gonna be a lot faster. It took me a very long time to realize you don't have to dodge those barrels. Those barrels actually give you coins, so if you run into the barrels, they will give you coins. Help you out with getting the 5 stars.
Right now,
So I'm gonna be
doing
ducking.
some more Fantasyland missions.
Don't stop
I'm
now.
doing
That's the best
the
way
Mad
to
Hatter's
keep on
photograph
going.
quest, where we have to photograph some items. Oh, I did the thing. I accidentally took a picture of the hidden Mickey.
Don't worry about me.
Well, that's
I
what a
can
hidden
take
Mickey
care of
looks like.
myself.
But we actually need to take a picture of this rabbit here.
And I'll let you say.
And we'll
So one of the secrets is to not get hit there by the alligators 4 times in a row, but you can't be too far away. You also can't be too close. So yeah, explain that. It's very finicky. It's one of the most finicky secrets in the entire game. Next to jumping with Tigger, and you have to wave at Rue. That's the other finicky one. Alright, so now all I have to do, this would be another secret, we would have to go over here and we have to go into, through all of these, well, 10 of these. If you were to do, get every secret, you would have to go over to the left-hand side and you would have to go through these 2 times in a row. Oh, well, I messed it up anyway, it doesn't really matter. But, you would have to get the secret here by going through those. So you get the coins around the mushroom as well as the mushroom giving you coins as well. So, that's a really good spot to get a bunch of coins, is these mushrooms.
There were 2 out of 4 pictures for Ariel.
You done paid your
And
last
she wants us to take pictures of aquatic places for inspiration for her parade.
Ain't that right, Brer
Hey,
Bear?
the idea is taking them away.
We're gonna give you your
Get rid of the trouble. We gotta whack them beehives right back
Oh,
at 'em.
and we can grab these little songbirds here for Aurora's quest.
Alright, so that's 5 stars. I should have... Actually, this should get me the gold instead of the bronze. So that should be that should get us the bronze and the gold for the gold thing that we need.
Little over an hour now into the run. I think it's going pretty well so far. We got a decent amount of goals completed. Still have a bit more to go. A couple tougher ones left. Beast Gift and the all 7 magic items will probably take the longest and be one of the last few goals we complete.
So what I'm already in Critter Country. I'm just gonna go dance with Eeyore.
Okay, sounds good. So, is all you
Alright.
need Space Mountain and Pixie Hollow?
Yeah.
Okay, do you want to try Lost Watch then?
Yeah, I can do Lost Watch. That's what I was thinking. I was gonna tell you that.
Okay.
What level does Lost Watch come in?
Looking for
I'm not sure. I would guess maybe 5.
5? Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I was thinking that because you need to level up some a little bit too, so.
Yeah, so I
Alright,
like to prioritize just solely focusing on missions that will level me
You can
up.
come back if you
And we can head
like.
back to Critter Country
won't
to do some of those missions.
Pay no attention to
Alright, so with doing that, knowing that, I am now gonna head over to the Dingle Hoppers. I will get the Dingle Hoppers. So see, I do know some of these secrets, so I'm gonna head over. The fastest way to do that is go to Mickey's Toontown here, and then turn around and head and talk to Ariel. Yeah, so this is why I like it to be co-op. Blackout Bingo is because we can just randomly switch, if we need to, if somebody's ahead by a lot.
Yeah, since the Beast Gift is going to be the last mission we complete, we can do it a bit faster if we switch around who's doing what. So even though I originally was going to try to do the Lost Watch, we'll finish a bit faster if Steve does it instead.
Yeah.
Another one.
And the mission that I actually know is part of Lost Watch. We have to do the mission in order to get Lost Watch. So I won't have to ask Echo where I have to go for that one.
And you can grab the secrets when you have to play the Alice in Wonderland ride anyway.
I'm glad to see you again.
Grab the secrets.
Yeah, just
I don't need the
for
I don't
experience if you
need.
want.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I did Dingle Hoppers for Ariel.
Come here, please.
Oh, that's plenty of dingle hoppers. I can even get
So even with me doing barely any missions whatsoever, I am already level 3, almost level 4.
Yeah, just from doing rides.
Yeah. Alright, now I'm gonna head over to Alice, and I'm gonna talk to Alice, and did you already start the mission, or am I gonna explain?
I did.
Oh,
I
you-
did start it. I did up to the photograph part.
Oh, okay, cool. Alright, so I'm just gonna do... I always get lost here, I don't know why. I never know where I'm at until I see somebody. So I'm gonna go talk to Alice, and she's gonna say that her ribbon's missing. Then we have to take them...
How do you do?
We have to go into the ride, no matter what.
Alice. Oh dear. I'm having a bit of trouble in this curious place. You see, I've lost my favorite ribbon.
And so I'll be able to show off the secrets, like Echo was saying, it'll get me my experience if I just get the secrets and get the platinum towards it.
You could help me find it. You will? Oh, thank you.
I'm in Critter
wonder
Country
if
right now
perhaps I
doing
dropped it at the tea
Tigger's
party.
quest for
If
Eeyore.
I did, the Hatter
Eeyore lost
would
his
know.
tail, and we have to try to
Why
find
don't
it
you
and then
speak with
reattach it to him.
and see?
And at the
I-
time, I'm doing Brer
Don't
Fox's
forget my
quest.
ribbon now.
I did dance with the Eeyore, so...
Oh, okay, good.
Hello! Delighted to meet you, child. I'm the Hatter. A ribbon? Why, I'm sure I have no idea what you're talking about. Unless
Alright,
of
his
course
three
you
s-
mean
Oh,
a
sorry, you
ribbon
can
of
What was it?
milk
I was gonna say his 3 secrets are the Mad Hatter, which is the hat shop inside of Disneyland, if it's still there. Don't know.
It is, yes. That is,
Uh,
you can go inside of it and buy a bunch of hats.
And then we had to take a picture of Cheshire Cat and the rabbit.
Run along now.
Okay, so here's the Mad Hatter right here. What were you gonna say though? You were gonna say something when I.
Oh, I was just gonna say that during a lot of these missions or rides, like feel free to jump in for donations, for whatever, or for the marathon. Any donations. We'll also be interacting with the audience. I like to ask like what people's favorite rides are in Disneyland, and like what their favorite Disney movie is, and sort of questions to try to get the audience a bit involved.
Yeah, this is such a chill game. Anytime that you feel like jumping in, this isn't one of the ones where we need like a quiet time or anything. It's literally just just us playing the game. So anything that wants any questions or anything that are pop up.
Yeah, I really like how relaxing this game is. Like you're just running around Disneyland, talking to some of your favorite characters, doing missions. Yeah, it's a very chill and relaxing game, which is a bit of a different tone from maybe some other speedruns, but we're hoping it can be like a good variety for the marathon.
Yeah, it's sometimes when we're practicing, we don't even like we'll be talking about random stuff while we're doing the run. We'll talk about how our day was and stuff like that, and we just
movies or television shows we watched.
Yep. But yeah, speaking of favorite Disney princess, mine is Tiana.
Mine is most definitely Belle, which is why I'm glad that our last mission will probably be skipped. So we'll get to make a photo album for Beast, and help Belle with that.
It's me, Alice.
All right, after I get the... Oh, wait, no, I don't do this yet. I have to go get his pots before I go in and get the ribbon, right? Or do I have to get the ribbon and then the pots?
I think it's the ribbon first.
Okay. Hopefully. Otherwise, I'll go through all these for no reason. All right. All the secrets are very, very simple, since this is basically the first mission you would... first ride you would basically do in the entire part. They kind of made it super easy to find all the secrets. The first secret is to go into the right in the mirror, once you see the mirror. The second one is to go through the doors. It will be there, just randomly sitting there. The third one will be to match the Cheshire. And I believe that's the last one. I think there's only 3. There might be 4. I can't remember what the last one is, if there is. I know I get it. I'll remember once I'm in the middle of it. Okay. Here we go. We'll go over into this mirror. So this one, when I originally played that one, this one took me forever to find. I didn't know that you could actually move over in the ride. And I had no idea where this was.
Can't you fall any faster?
Go through the mirror.
Yeah, through the mirror.
Yeah, that's a really tricky secret to find.
Okay, I just remembered, I think I did lie to you. I think I did actually look up where all the secrets were when I got my 100%. Because I didn't know where some of them were.
Oh, playing it through? Yeah.
Yeah.
I definitely had to look up advice on Splash Mountain.
Oh, yeah. That's, like, the biggest one. So, recently, we were just seeing how long it would take to go through all... Well, Echo did. To see how long it would take to go through all of the missions in one go.
So, doing every single mission in the park took me, I believe, 9.5 hours. And
Through separate days.
yeah, I didn't do it all in one day, but I timed it across multiple days. So, we may try to do a co-op 100% of this game at some point. Where I do all the missions and Steve will do all the autograph books, and rides.
And all the other secrets.
Yes.
Marvelous.
And I just finished
Marvelous.
Eeyore's tail mission. We reattach his tail as Christopher Robin, which is so cute. And we get a little pin for that.
way.
And now we have to find the last carrot for Brer
Hurry
Fox.
now, no time to waste.
Oh yeah, the last secret is just out in the middle of the open. Once you get through some of this stuff, that's where it is. Yeah, it's right there. Alright, so that's all 4 secrets. Very simple, very easy.
That's the way.
And we're actually done with this level after we get this last set. And see the caterpillar. So one thing I like to do, if I don't have anything else to do in the game, what I like to do is sit down and listen to the people talk in the middle of the park.
The little
One time, yeah, the NPCs walking around, they actually have some dialogue boxes that they say. And one time I sat and listened to the same guy ask his wife to get something out of his backpack 4 times in a row. But he said something different each time. It was hilarious.
At that point, just get the backpack yourself.
Oh, wait.
Exactly. It was so funny. So the secrets that are in here, you just saw one of them. Another one is to hit all of these flowers, which are very sensitive to get to. Another one is to I'll be jumping over a guy later on, and another one is once we're out of the courtyard, out of the castle itself, we are going to be going to the right around a guy instead of going underneath him. It's out in the middle of the open.
Right, now that we finished Brer Fox's quest, I'm actually going to be heading to Matterhorn. I recently found out that that is one of the rides that I get a lot of experience on. And I also need it for Donald's quest. So I'll just be doing this first mission here.
Are you gonna take the shorter path?
Yes. And I also found out that jumping increases the speed that you go at.
And there's a shorter path that you can take to get through the game a lot faster. The very first jump, if you just completely dodge it completely, you completely go much faster. You skip a whole section of the route in Matterhorn if you just don't jump on the ramp.
Be, heading to that point just in a second here, and I will be going underneath the path. So if I go down here, you go super fast and take a bit of a shortcut. I can also grab a secret for some experience.
Watch the jump. You're nearly there.
Off with their heads.
So that's the tightest 5-star to get in this entire game. In order to do it, you literally have to. You saw I got my 5 stars on the very last line of coins. So I want to wish everybody a very merry on birthday. The 2 secrets are mashing the A button to dance and wave at Alice that you don't actually wave at her. Those are the 2 secrets in this. They're some of the easiest secrets in the entire game because you're just trying to get the 5 stars.
And I just grabbed Donald's hat, which completes one of our missions. We'll just have to turn it into Donald a bit later. And I can finish out this ride, hitting some of the Yetis to try to get a secret. You just throw some snowballs at them.
And if you want to get a 3rd secret, you won't be able to get all 4 secrets going through the first time, but the last secret, once the path breaks off, when you see the Yeti up top and he like trips and falls down, go to the right. You'll go onto a path that has icicles. It's you have to dodge the icicles and go behind the second one to get a 3rd secret.
Yeah, we just got the 2nd secret for hitting 10 Yetis. And I'll be trying to finish this ride as fast as possible.
Look at you.
Yeah, unfortunately, this isn't super exciting. The Very Merry Birthday. I wish there was a little bit more to do, but
And here's the last secret that we can get. I will not be restarting the ride to try to get the fourth secret, because you need to go a different pathway. Because it doesn't give too much more experience for the time I'd be playing the ride.
yeah. So is it actually faster to jump? Did you find out if it's actually faster to jump?
I think it is. Like, you have to jump and then go off the edge of the ramp, sort of, like to the right and left.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, you can watch my video later and see if you think it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to, like, jump and then go to the side.
Exemplary.
Sometimes I fall down though, so I'm not sure. It looks cool regardless.
So this is going to be a platinum ride completely. Which platinum obviously gets you a little bit more experience since you're collecting everything in the ride. Alright. And there we go, that's a platinum pin. We didn't need it, but I did need... Oh, I'm not even sure if I needed to go on that last one. I'm not sure if I got the thing or not. I don't know if I got the ribbon or not. It's in the last level, I know, so I wasn't paying attention, so I don't know if it said I got it or not. If not, we'll have to go back through that again, but it's not that big of an issue. We have plenty of time.
Yeah, we're
Oh, task complete. We're good.
Oh, nice. We're doing pretty well, about halfway through the run.
You found my ribbon! Oh, thank you.
And
Now
I'm
you
taking a
simply
picture with
must
Donald,
go
'cause we
and
got
tell
his
the
hat
Hatter
back.
How grateful I am. Please don't forget to thank the Hatter for me.
Alright, so this is one of the funnier missions for me, too. I'm gonna have to switch it off over to his one anyway, because I don't know where they're located. And by don't know where they're located, we are going to be finding the Hatter's favorite teapot. But the problem is he has more than one favorite teapot, and they're not even teapots.
Dear, what a muddle. No, we've no time for you to thank me for that silly ribbon.
Or, wait, teacup, right?
Or teacup, yeah, teacups. It's his favorite
Teapot is gone.
No, he says my favorite teapot.
Oh, he does? Okay.
Has to be here
Yeah.
somewhere.
No,
Oh, and the teacups.
don't forget the teacups, but he wants you to find the teacups, the teacups and more cups. We simply so he wants us to find cups, but we're going to find the teapots for the Mad Hatter, even though he wants more and more cups.
Yeah, just find all the tea, and you'll be good. We're gonna be finishing this quest with Mickey and Minnie.
That gets quite a few, quite a bit of experience too, I think, doesn't
Yeah,
it?
it does. Some of the NPCs are just like standing right in front of the camera, so I can't see anything. Alright, so now we're at level 7, and we can go over to Aladdin and get his spyglass, which is one of the magic items we need.
But there's something strange about that magic item too.
Yeah, so normally when you grab magic items, they give you a little bit of experience. But for some reason, this specific one does not give experience, which is not the best when we're trying to level up.
And also rare foxes, right? We found that out too.
Yeah, I think so. So,
Pinocchio likes writing his name. No
not
lie.
sure why that is when 5 out of 7 of the magic items give experience and 2 don't, but maybe it was a bug in the development.
Alright.
So we got the spyglass, but we won't be using it in the run. We're just getting it to collect the collect another magic item.
I need to collect the last teapot for Hatter, and then I'll head back to him. I'm level 4 now, after getting all these... I'm doing, like, maybe 3 missions total, and just a bunch of rides. I'm almost level 5.
Alright, I'm actually gonna stop by Main Street real quick to grab 2 of the Cinderella threads. And you'll notice this character right back here. This is Duffy Bear.
Hello, hello,
He doesn't
hello,
talk,
what a splendid day.
he kind of just
No
plays charades with
teapot
us.
left unfound.
But one of the
Thank
quests is we have to
you, I
find
most
10 Duffy
gratefully
Bears around the
say,
park.
and to
We won't be
give you
completing
this,
it, but
I'm
he's a cute
bound.
little sailor bear character that appears,
Leaving,
I think in the
but you
Tokyo
haven't
Disney
even
parks.
arrived.
He's not really seen in the American parks,
Hello?
but he's a cute little character.
Now I'll see if White Rabbit has a mission. He does not. Okay. So what I'm gonna do then, I'm gonna go on to Space Mountain. Wait, does Pixie Hollow or Space Mountain get you more?
Probably Pixie Hollow,
Okay.
because you'd play through the whole ride. You can probably get a platinum pin.
Yeah. Well, the way that I've been playing it the past couple of times, I won't. So Pixie Hollow is one of those rides. I'm gonna be doing this first, so it's a little bit more exciting for the last ride that I have to do. To be completely honest, that will be a much fair point. All we have to do is make sure we do everything correctly, and not hit the buttons early like I tend to do. So we're gonna listen to the story of how the forest was saved.
And while Steve is doing that, I am actually on
my
the
name's
Big Thunder
Fawn,
ride right now.
And I'm an animal fan.
I'm just doing this
care
ride
for
to get
all
some
the animals here in
experience if we
Pixie Hollow.
collect all 10
Do you wanna hear a
secrets
story?
across the 2 chapters
And you
and
can
get
even help
5
me tell
stars
it.
in both levels. It'll give us some good experience
sunny day,
and
I
hopefully
was
help us
relaxing
level
in a
up, or at
tree
least be
eating
close to
cherries,
leveling up.
While Tinkerbell was nearby searching for lost
Ah, I
things.
missed the
Happy me
vulture.
as I gobble
I
up
always
the
do that by
cherries.
accident. It's super hard to get that first vulture.
Copy Tink like you're searching
Yeah,
for
sometimes he likes to fly. He likes to fly over you, and you just have to make sure you jump for it. Sometimes he likes to stop. You never know what he's gonna do.
cherries into
Yeah,
my
so we
mouth
will
one
only be
after
getting
another.
2 out of 3 vultures,
I honestly meant
unfortunately.
to save some for
But
the
I
baby
will
birds, but
reset partway through,
there wasn't another
and I can
cherry in
try again to
sight.
get those.
And let's just say those little birds were not.
Well, you had to finish it at least once, I believe, to make some of them count.
Yeah, so for
I
the
knew Tink
secrets,
could
you don't
help,
actually
so
have
I
to
waved
finish
get
the
her
ride to
attention.
collect them,
Wave
but
hello to
for
Tink.
the gold stars, you do have to finish the ride.
As I waved to Tink,
Yeah, in order to get 1 cycles in some rides, you have to do them twice, but you just have to grab 1 secret and then reset it and get the rest of the secrets. I do that in Haunted Mansion, Matterhorn,
what a wonderful idea.
Big Thunder Mountain.
Spin like Tink.
1 second, I have to make sure I spin the right way. And
Imitate me,
I can't remember what
follow
else.
cherry stones into the hole.
There's maybe 1 or 2 more.
Yeah, so some of the rides have multiple paths that you can choose to take, and you cannot go through both paths in one ride through. So you do have to reset to get all of the secrets. Some of them, though, you can get them all in one try, like Alice in Wonderland.
I tossed the cherry stone right in.
Haunted Mansion, I do it twice. You have to do it twice for 2 different separate chapters. Clapped for Silver Mist. I had to make sure I stop before I do them now because sometimes she says clap and then you have to wait. That's where I always mess up. I think it's the high five when I have to wait.
Silver Mist showed up.
Pixie Hollow is a bit of a simple ride. You just have to be paying attention when they
Yeah.
And I decided to just play the second chapter of Big Thunder, and then after I finish this, I'll go back to the first one.
Move the sunlight
But for
like
this
you're
one,
Odessa.
we are on top of a runaway train. And the secrets on this one are pretty easy. You just have to grab them as they appear on the screen to the left and the right of the train.
Sunny disposition, that one.
And I can try to grab some coins and vulture crates to get 5 stars.
Rosetta was the final
Here's
piece
one
of
of the
puzzle.
secrets.
Happy me as I jump for joy.
I did it. I waited for the jump for joy.
Sprinkle pixie dust like Rosetta.
All right.
Without getting our feet muddy, of course.
The music's so
Rosetta
intense on
added
this
her
ride. I
own
love it.
special touch.
What?
On Big Thunder.
And a new train
Oh.
flew right before our
It's like total
eyes.
train heist music. I love
Did
it.
you see how fast
Yeah.
that was? We flew to the top of the tree. Flap your wings and fly to the top of the tree.
Flap your wings and fly to the top of the tree. I made sure to wait again.
We were flying over the tree, admiring our work.
All right, we're almost done. I promise. This is why we didn't want to save it for the last ride.
Pixie
Then I
Hollow,
had
yeah.
One more thing to do.
Yeah.
Clap your hands for Rosetta.
Normally we don't get Small World and Pixie Hollow in the same bingo card.
Yeah.
There's two of the a bit
Just like
slower
Rosetta.
or not missions. Two of the slower rides. Normally they're a bit more exciting, but
One last sprinkle of pixie dust and
you will be ending the rides on Space Mountain,
burst open
which is a pretty fun one.
cherry blossoms.
Yeah.
It was just like the
It's actually pretty cute too. I don't like get to do it a lot. I don't get it a lot on bingo cards.
Yeah, at this point,
Tinkerbell's
oh my
plan
god, I missed the
worked.
last secret.
For the final touch,
I am not doing
Highlight
That's the
her.
hardest one for me. That final secret is the hardest one for me. I miss that quite a bit.
Well, in that case, since we're not gonna get the platinum pin anyway, I will actually just end it there and end with the
That's fine. It'll still get you some experience though.
yeah, I still got some experience.
Bump with her
I
head
will be practicing that a bit more before the marathon. A
everywhere.
little rusty today it seems, but it's okay.
The baby birds wouldn't be without cherries for a
Alright,
long,
and
long time.
Should be like
Let's
level
give everyone a big
7.5
high five.
now. Okay, what are some good rides?
All right, and that's how you get a platinum in Pixie Hollow.
What to do with all those extra cherries? Cherry tart, anyone? Cherry
Nice.
cake. Cherry
Okay, I'm gonna
pudding.
check if Cinderella's
Ooh,
last thread
a
is
nice
over by
chutney
the
maybe.
hat shop.
Anyone?
I don't know if I picked that one up yet or not.
All right. Da-da-da. So, Echo said this is on the Xbox One and stuff. I'm playing on the Series X. She's playing on the PC, unless you have a way of doing the
so
Xbox
I
now.
am playing it through Game Pass, and for anybody that has Game Pass, it is available on there. It's also on Steam for like 20 bucks, but it goes on sale often for about $5. So it's a pretty affordable game if anybody wants to try it out and play. I'm trying to remember where my last thread I have left is. Maybe it's we'll check there.
I'm so close to level 5. I'm just gonna run around. So another easy way of leveling up is just running around and mashing the wand, because the wand likes to pick up stuff on your path on the way for like doing stuff.
Got the last
We
thread.
use it. You found it?
Yes, it was in Adventureland.
Okay.
So we'll be going and turning this into Cinderella, and she'll give us some experience.
Oh, the Lost Watch is level 5. This is why I have Echo here to tell me. I would have never guessed it was level 5.
Hello, young man. I'm the White Rabbit, Royal Herald to Her Imperial Highness, the Queen of Hearts. Oh, me. Oh, my watch. I can't find it anywhere. You must go to the Mad Hatter. Yes, he had it last.
So what level is Beast? What level is Beast gift?
I think it's 10.
Sure to know where it is. Please hurry.
Might
Go,
be
go,
9.
go.
But it will be a bit later.
You must go? Oh, well then,
I
goodbye.
think I'm gonna do
All right.
Daisy's mission next.
Oops, I don't want park map. I want to find out what I have to do for this adventure trip. Talk to the Mad Hatter, okay.
So one of the main storylines in this game is the election in Toontown between Mickey and Donald. So there is like a 5-part quest line where you go through and help out Mickey and the rest of his friends until eventually it ends in a fireworks display where it
Would you
announces
like
who
a
the
cup
mayor
of
is.
tea? Well, of course
But in
I
order
would.
to
How
complete
nice
that whole
of you
quest
to
line, you
ask.
have to, I believe,
The
get to
White
like level
Rabbit's
12 or
watch.
13.
Oh no, it was 2 days
Which we
slow.
won't be hitting in this
Quite
run.
unmendable.
And
So
that
I
quest
threw
line
it
also
out.
takes a while.
Of course,
and so,
if
since it's
Alice
not one
wants
of the
a
goals we have
watch
to
that
do,
is
we
2
will
days
be doing
slow,
other things
you
instead.
must bring it to her. She's very good at unbreaking things.
So, for Daisy's quest, which is just to help us gain
Farewell.
experience, we're going to be
and watch
grabbing some
out for
banners around
watchers.
Toontown.
Good day to you.
And we can use the
Fine.
magic wand to grab these.
So where I'm following the pathway, but I'm testing your knowledge. Where's the watch located?
Oh no, you can't put me on the spot like that. My guess would be back by Small World.
It's past Small World. It's almost where the Dinglehopper is.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. That's very close to what I said. So. I'm
Yeah.
like something by Small World. Okay, now that we selected all 6 banners, we can turn this into Daisy. Toontown is getting a big update right now in the Disneyland park. It's been closed for a couple years now, I think. They've been refurbishing a lot of the character meet and greets. They added a whole new ride, Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, which is based on the like Mickey cartoon shorts. So next time I go to Disneyland, I'm excited to see the new Toontown.
You see, it's missing several pieces. Would you look for them?
Oh yeah, this mission is not giving that much experience. So it's probably worth it for me to do it anyway. So
Yeah.
Lost Watch does not give much experience at all.
Yeah, just because it also like takes so long going through Alice in Wonderland.
Right.
Up there! That looks like a job for your magic wand.
Oh, hello there.
Alright.
Is there any
Now we're talking to Minnie and Mickey. They want us to help clean up the park a bit with some magic brooms.
Oh, you're gonna get your favorite costume.
Yes, indeed. Yeah, so Mickey makes us put on a sorcerer's outfit, which we get to buy from the shop. And that is one of my favorite quest costumes. So we will be ditching the raincoat and wearing a sorcerer's outfit for the rest of the run.
And I'm sitting over here in my shorts and orange shirt.
The starting clothes, yeah.
Yeah.
Now let me see. Oh, wonderful! This is all of them. Give me a few moments.
All right,
to
here is
put
the
it
wizard
together.
costume with the sorcerer's hat.
It seems it's time to say goodbye.
Alright, this is one of the missions that I was talking about that you just laugh at. You have to wait about a minute here for Alice to finish fixing the watch. I'm just gonna stand here and just stare at her while she fixes the watch.
Do you recite any poems? I know I do.
Hi, Alice.
All right, now that
Okay,
we're
Alice is done.
dressed as sorcerers,
There you are.
we officially
It's
have been
all
granted
fixed.
magic sorcery
Now,
power,
would you
and we can
mind
use
returning it to
our
the
magic
White
wand
Rabbit?
on all the
I
brooms.
hate to think how distraught he's been without it. Goodbye. If I see the White Rabbit,
Now I believe we have to go to the White Rabbit. It took me off of that mission to say that I still need to get coffee, the drink for Black Barty.
No way, Mom. You can do it.
This way, I have a message for you.
Alright, White Rabbit.
Oh, my dear watch, thank you. Oh,
There's the
what
last
have I
broom, and
missed?
then we'll
The
go back
time.
and turn
I'm
this
so
into
very late
Minnie.
for a very important date. You mustn't be late.
All right, the Lost Watch is complete.
Nice. So all you have left is Space Mountain.
Correct. And to get the bronze pin, I think I have to go through it both times. We'll see. All right, let's head over to Space Mountain.
All right, and that is election preparations completed. So now that we're level 8, we can grab Donald's water squirter, which is the last of our magic items that we need. So I'll be marking off that goal, and that is all 7 magic items.
And do we have Belle's? Do we have Belle's mission yet?
I will check that in just a second here. I'm grabbing Donald's next mission, which is pretty easy. You just have to fish out some treasure.
I will be your guide for the duration of this event. Please follow my directions.
All right, so the secrets in Space Mountain are kind of strange. You're gonna have multiple paths that you're gonna be able to take. The first secret is right here. You just wave at the spaceship. And then we're gonna have multiple paths that we're gonna be able to take later on. We want to go left every time that we can. Oh wait, maybe it's not this one. It's the next one for that. In order to get another secret, we have to go in here and we have to shoot a certain amount of these. In order to continue in the level, you literally have to do this. So we're going to be going through 5 different gates, so it's going to be impossible for us to miss that secret. Another one of the secrets is to go through a certain amount of these speed rings when you go inside of here.
Okay, so the quest I got from Belle was fixing Beast's book, which is different than Beast's gift. So this is a prerequisite to the one that we need. So we'll finish this quest real quick and then go back to Toontown.
A bit more traffic than I would expect in hyperspace.
So one funny thing about these rings is you can get hit on the thing and still get the secret. Like you can still go through the ring even if you get hit by it. Ah!
Don't get drawn into that black hole.
I missed a bunch of coins. All right, Steve. Oh, there's gonna be one secret. Okay, going into this I don't play this a lot. That's why I don't remember where some of the secrets are sometimes. But another secret is going to be through this. It's gonna show up. Yeah, it's right there. Okay, there we go. That's secret number 2. And we know where 2 more are, and the last one I think is just shows up in the middle of the path.
Entering hyperspace. Go. Your speed is optimal with the help of these boosters.
All right.
Your ability to maintain
Oh, I'm actually at 7 out of 10
is quite impressive.
toffee apples for Pinocchio. I might be able to route collecting all of the apples into the run next time to try to get some experience.
Than I would expect in hyperspace.
Huh? Because you got all the threads this time too, right?
Yeah, I always do all the threads because I know where those are.
Oh wow, see, look at that. She knows where all the threads are. Those are supposed to be some of the hard secrets to find where everything is.
Yeah, I know where most of the... I mean, I do know where all the toffee apples are, but I haven't been paying attention to which
I
ones
used to
are
know a Martian who flew one of those.
But, yeah, I didn't realize how I just happened to run by them a lot in the run. So, yeah, I'll probably be routing those in
All this
for
open
the
space,
marathon.
and we hit traffic.
And now that we finished Belle's picture book for Beast, we can turn it back into her. And I believe this is the end of her quest for now, until we get
Warp
level
gate
10.
beacon ahead. Locking on to beacon. Excellent. Gate in charge.
Alright.
Hyperspace
We have 2 more gates that we have to go through. Or 2 more
no major damage.
entrances that we have to open.
A bit more traffic than I would expect in hyperspace.
Yeah, there we go. Adventure complete, fixing Beast book. So now we'll go back to Toontown and do Donald's quest.
In hyperspace.
Oh, that gets you a lot of experience too, I believe.
Yeah, this is a super easy one. Donald found a map for a treasure chest,
Comets incoming.
and since we have the fishing rod we got earlier from Stinky Pete, we need to fish it out of the lake behind his house.
Well, we would need to find it first. He didn't know where it was.
Yeah. So yeah, here's his boathouse,
Next warp gate.
and then we'll use the fishing rod on the pond and get this huge treasure chest.
Deploying laser. Charge the gate's entry portals. Entering hyperspace. Hold on.
Right, that's 30 gates. We have one more of the actual areas to go through, and then we need one more secret. And I believe it's just out in the middle of the open.
A bit more
And
traffic
Donald
than I
can't
would
open the
expect.
treasure chest by himself, so we need to use the magic wand to get rid of the lock.
Exiting hyperspace.
But we found out that inside the treasure chest, it
Oh
was
my goodness.
Mickey Mouse's
How
bones
did you
for
end up
Pluto.
here? The battlegrounds should not be on the IHH route.
So we're gonna talk to Mickey Mouse and tell him we found his treasure chest. And so apparently Pluto actually,
Don't
Pluto
leave those
threw this
lines.
treasure chest
They
into the
pack
ocean,
quite a
is what
punch.
Mickey said.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
not sure why he did that, but
This is most irregular. Looks like you're going to have to
Alright, there's our last secret.
next gate.
Well, fourth of 4 or 5.
and now we can go back to Pluto and give him some dog bones. Pluto is one of my favorite Disney characters. He's just so cute.
Mine is Stitch. I really like Stitch.
Time to leave.
Yeah, Stitch is
Head to
good.
the hyperspace gate. Good job.
Alright, we completed that quest.
Successfully chosen. Well done.
So,
Yep, we have to do both
ooh,
missions.
we're almost at level 9. I'm gonna grab some of these
According to our
parasols.
scans, you have exited
There we go,
hyperspace
level 9,
into the
okay.
galactic junkyard.
Alright, so for the secrets in this one,
Be able to get
all we have to do is go left. Every time that he says there's 2 separate pathways, we want to go to the left every time.
I'm detecting several possible paths through the debris ahead.
And then,
Report.
yeah, and then after that we want to go to the right or straight. But yeah, that's the best way to explain it. There's some very funny ways to explain how to get some of the secrets. Like if you're playing, if I'm playing Finding Nemo level,
Orbital dosers detected.
I need to get the secret on the jellyfish as well as the jellyfish.
This area.
That one's really fun to say. For Splash Mountain, I have to go to the right, then the right, left, then the left.
Yeah, Steve is basically memorizing where every single secret is in every ride, which is insanely impressive.
And in order to memorize them, I do these fun things for me to say, so I know where they're at.
Yeah.
Like Haunted Mansion, I have hit the crystal ball before you scare the ghost.
All the ship parts in this
Oh, now we can talk to
lasers
Beast.
armed. Come through the debris.
Right, so that was our first secret.
Active work equipment ahead. I'm detecting
Several possible paths. We're gonna go to the left again. So once we get the secret this way, then we are going to stay straight forward after that. Because the last 2 are going to be this one and then down to the near the very end. You have to get... We're going to get 5 more of these later on. Come on. There we go. But we also have... I mean, we basically have bronze at this point. That's all we needed to get here. So, Beast gift will show up after you talk to Beast.
Well, I just finished Dance with Beast, which was another
Oh.
quest. And, oh, there we go. New adventure, Beast gift.
cutting through that debris.
So,
Okay, we're gonna finish around the same time here.
yeah,
Avoid the
we're,
debris that's
we got a bit
entering
lucky
the
with the
void
bingo
crusher.
cards, so we're gonna finish
Yeah.
a bit early. All I need to do is finish this
Look out
last
for those
mission.
void crushers. They will
I need to
suck
collect
you
some
in,
pages
and if
around
anyone gets too close.
Fantasyland. Oh, here we go. They're pretty
A
small,
large
but
gathering of ship
there's one.
parts detected ahead. Hurry! Salvage all the ship parts that you
1, 2, 4, 5. So that's all but one secret, and the last secret is just gonna be we're gonna be going
can.
straight.
Successfully retrieved all the ship parts in this sector. Avoid the debris that's
Oh, and
entering.
So
here's
it's level
the
nine.
page for Beast. So we'll turn this into him.
Warning. Orbital dozers detected. How rude. These cranes should detect
Ouch.
you and pause. Automation is no excuse for bad manners.
Alright, so that was actually perfect timing, doing Alice's quest then, the Lost Watch.
Yeah, that worked out great. We're gonna finish right about the same time.
Alright. Several possible paths. We're going to the right here. This will get us our last secret.
My sensors are detecting instabilities in those ships ahead.
And...
Sensors
okay.
detecting. All warnings are inadequate at this juncture.
Alright, so the second that... I'm almost done with mine, so it'll be the second that Echo gets the last mission, Beast Gift. We're gonna have our time coming up very soon here.
Alright, I just need to collect some red crystals for Beast. There's 7 of them around Matterhorn. So we're gonna collect these and then turn this into Beast.
So while she's doing that, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go and I'm gonna ride one of the rides.
Which one's your favorite out of them?
Well, I'm close enough to Astro Blaster, so I'm gonna go on that.
Okay. That's a fun way to end it.
I mean, the best way to end it would be Dumbo because it's so iconic, but...
The teacups in the
So yeah, the non-playable rides, as we call them, are Astro Blasters, Dumbo's, Flying Circus, if it's called, the Goofy's Go Coaster, is that what it's called?
Magic Coaster, yeah.
The, Teacups, the, Sir Lancelot's, Carousel, and am I missing one?
I think that's it. I thought it's King Arthur's carousel though, right?
Oh, King Arthur, whatever. King Arthur's carousel.
Yeah. Alright, I'm talking to Beast right now.
Alright.
There we go, adventure complete, Beast gift. And I'll mark this off on my bingo card, and that is time.
Time. Alright.
Woo!
Well, that was a fantastic.
Yeah, we got a bit lucky with the card. Normally we're
that was
a bit longer, but I guess we've been getting a lot better from practicing. We got
yeah, from practice.
Yeah.
Yeah, we used to put this at a 3-hour, but for safety purposes, we were putting it at like a 2:45. But it can end obviously a little bit sooner than that. But this is such a fun and chill run to watch and play, and I just think that it's just like something that nobody's ever seen before. It would be fantastic to show off at a marathon. It's just one of those things that people will say, "Oh, I kind of remember this ride when I was younger," or "Wow." They actually, like, when they see it, it's just one of those things that just people are like, "Wow, this is actually kind of interesting." It's interesting to watch 2 different people doing 2 different things, so you get to see a lot of what the park is like.
Yeah, it's such a cute and wholesome game, and there's so many different goals that we have on our bingo that every single time we play it, it'll be a different ending. But yeah, we're hoping a lot of people, if they've been to Disneyland in the past, they can remember some of their favorite rides and characters, or if they've never been before at all, they can see what the park looks like. Yeah, it's pretty fun to just walk around Disneyland.
But yeah, thank you for watching. We really appreciate it. And if you enjoyed it, we hope to see this run at the marathon to be shown off. And we will hope to see you there.
Yeah, thanks so much for watching, and we hope that everyone enjoyed.